Hello everybody, Isamu Sushi here, and I was browsing on AliExpress the other day, and well, a little while ago, saw something that piqued my interest, I just sat on it, and then finally I decided, yeah, the hell with it, I'm gonna give it a try. So normally, sorry, I just nailed my mic. These cross lock picks. You can see your key right here, and it is notched because it's indexed. There is one wider slot on these. Now, normally you're tensioning with one of these, and you can see just the very tip of the teeth are tensioning, and then the rake is going to come up inside the lock. So you pull this up inside, you set it inside your lock, and then you would drive your rake down in as you apply your tension, and generally there you go. You can see right there, rake it right open. Now the downside with that is you're tensioning with that little teeny tip. I mean, it is extremely thin and fragile, and if you need to go to your larger size, you're gonna have to switch over. So you're gonna have to pull your set screw, change out your tip, and anyway, that's Covert Instruments version if you're interested. But the one I saw on AliExpress looked more like a leashy tool. Now, not exactly a pick, it's still a rake, but let me kind of explain here. If you look at the tip of this thing, it is literally a key. And it is indexed. I've rotated it so this dot is where the notch would normally be on a key. So like this here, that way the wider blade here, and you can actually see here 1.5 millimeters, and everything else is about 1.2. That one's 1.14. Let's see, 1.17, 1.16, 17, and back to the 1.75 millimeters. So you can see this rake is indexed. There's the rake right there. Oops, sorry, out of screen. So this thing is indexed, and you can see there's the rake right there. Not a single tooth lines up a rake. Each one is stepped slightly different. There's this one, you have two straight across from each other, and then you turn it the other way and it's slightly higher, but you have two straight across from each other. Usually works just fine, but that's kind of a nice step, or a nice detail. Also, very sturdy handle. I mean, that thing is solid stainless steel. You can see the Covert Instruments one. It's just a little piece of brass with the sheet metal shoved in there and a ring of rubber around it. So I'm thinking, okay, this thing has got to overset the pins. There's no way this thing would work, but it actually does. And this thing will do your 6, 6.5, and 7. I believe that's 7 millimeters. So it'll fit your smaller sizes and your larger sizes. As it tapers up the side, it'll catch and tension your lock for you. So I thought, you know what, the heck with it, I'm going to give it a try. And this thing is pretty impressive. It looks like this entire tip assembly, you can see those notches cut into those, what do you call, bitting channels, I guess. And that is crazy. And then the rake will come up and come right up through those channels, and you're tensioning the entire lock. The nice thing about that is you're tensioning with one of these. That's what you're tensioning. That is it. You let go. I mean, it's not necessarily very sturdy. This thing, pull your rake back, index it, slide it in, and it stays in. It's going to stay in just like a key or a leashy tool, and that's kind of why I say leashy tool. It's got this little knob on there to get your tension if you want to add some tension to it. But yeah, amazingly enough, I'm thinking this thing's got to overset the pins and stuff, but it does not. It is crazy. And there's your open right there. Do it again. There's your open the other direction, all the way around. Should we go back the other way? Oh, pulled the rake all the way out. But there's your back the other way. So it is kind of an expensive tool, and you don't run into these locks very often. But if you do and you are interested, consider this thing a go. There's your there's picked once again. So pretty impressive little tool. Got it on AliExpress. Very, very nice. I'm impressed. I will say I'm impressed. Good job, guys. Anyway, if you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. Check out, I'll leave a link in the video description so you guys can go check it out if you'd like. And everybody have a great day. Take care of each other. Be kind. Thanks.